Hello guys, Monday, and Rosie seems to be fine when she's in her little enclosure here. She does jump whenever I try to open it. I don't know how she can hear that well, if she senses something. Because when I close it's nothing, but when I open, she normally jumps a little bit. About her cave there, I think it's a bit too low to her, so I want to try and see if I can use some of the other pieces of what I had and try and put underneath the side so I can get her a bit higher up so she can hide under there. But she has been doing her webbing. Can you see that? It's like a little island there. That's some webbing she's doing. So people ask a few questions which I might be able to answer. Do they make webs? Well, they do make a web, but I don't know if they're like doing a web like a spider. Normally when you think a spider web hanging up at the wall or a corner. I don't know if they do that, but I do know they do make web. Secondly, are they venomous? Yeah, all spiders basically have venom because that's how they kill the prey. But on that sort of tarantula that definitely hurt, it's not more than a bee sting. The fangs, however, will hurt more because they got about that long fangs. So that can really hurt. What is more annoying that they have the hairs in the abdomen that they can brush off, which is supposed to be very itchy. Almost like the small little glass pieces in rock wool, if you know that. So, and what else? Are they hard to look after? No, not really. You need to make sure they got water all the time, and then it has to be a little bit of moist in there. So when you fill up the water bowl, just pour a little bit over that, give the humidity they need, and then just feed them a couple of crickets. They can take mice, but they basically only live from insects. So. And they only need feeding like once or twice a month, so that's easy. A very easy one to have. This one, however, is full of it. Yes, you are. You're full of it. She's happy now because Paul just came home from... Yes. Oh, you're winding yourself up. What a noise. Because Rosie is not using her cage, I think it's bit too low for her, so I'm going to take the cork here out, and I got some other cork, and I'll go down and hot glue some other pieces down along the side here, in each side, just to raise it a bit, and then she can get inside it. So I need to move her a bit first. Don't worry, I'll use this here because it's a soft brush. I don't want to hurt her, so I'm just going to gently guide her way. Go on. She's probably gonna get angry now. I want to sit here. I'm happy here. She's almost letting go now. Come on. There we go. Now I can get this. And I'll go and see if I can fix it and make it a bit better for her. So that's my plan, to raise her cage a little bit and see if she can like it now. There's like a hole in the back so she can still climb through, but it's much taller because that wasn't there before, and this is going to be on now. Just trying to make it like find out where it stands the best and where I can glue the best. I'm going to use hot glue because it's not toxic or anything, and it dries very quickly and it's very strong. So I'm just trying to line it up how I want this to look the best for a spider cave. I think it's going to be something like that. So that's where I want to glue it. So I'm just going to connect my glue gun, which I got right here. Boom boom, tool made. So yeah, this is all the stuff I cut off. I had this piece as well, which I actually thought of putting inside up the wall like this, so she could climb that. But I thought if she got up there, it'll probably tilt over. So I haven't done that. If I want to do that, I'll probably take a plate of wood and glue in the bottom, and then maybe do that later. I don't know. I don't want to make it too cramped for her because I want to be able for her to move around in there. So yeah, awesome. But this is like a little fix for her little nest and little house. There we go. Now it's more like a cave for her where she can actually crawl in, and it doesn't look bad at all. I think I did a good job. She's sitting right there, looking annoyed with me. You messed up my home. But see, now you can see she can move at the back as well, so she can always get to the crickets basically anywhere they are, which is good. What do you want? Can you see her fangs? Oh, not really. Go and check out your new cave. I made it for you. I want to see you use it. She's probably gonna climb on top. She likes to be on top of it anyway. Hi guys, I bought a pack of crisps today. And you know how like when you eat crisps, you always stick your hand down and you get like greasy hands because you touch the inside of the bag. Just a little tip I'm gonna show you guys. You've probably seen this. Some of you've probably seen on the internet. What you do is you take here the bottom and those two flaps out of the corners here. You can empty those chips and roll them underneath like so. So you got them underneath like that. Then you just squeeze up the crisp a little bit and you roll the bag up under like so. And you put it down on a table. And then when you've done it properly, it will actually look like a little bowl and you can help yourself to crisp. And when you eat more down, you just keep rolling and yeah. Just a life hack. I've seen it on the internet. I'm sure some of you guys seen it as well. Just to show you that it works. So yeah, you don't need a bowl. I'm at the workshop and just taking another fingerboard out of the mold and put another one in. I made a little stack. I wanted to make some I could put for sale, which I have now. I got 10 decks here, which is going to be sanded out. They're all medium kicks. Medium seems to be the preferred one I have. Everybody likes that. The high and the low are more like when people want to have, like beginners really pick the high one, and the low one is made from like really advanced fingerboarders. So the medium is like a good choice for many, and I made a whole stack. You can also see there's like loads of different color variations in between the middle layers. The bottom is the same on all of them, and the top is the same on all of them, because these are going to be graphic decks, and I'm going to make my little signature on top, writing micas by hand, and then adding a few things. So I'm going to make another deck here. I'm going to take this out and put another one in the mold when I've done the next one I'm going to make is a split ply. I'm going to make that for stick out, which actually won a giveaway a while back. And what he wants is going to be a raster ply. Let me just see if I can find out. I have some veneers here which has already been cut a little bit in. But he wants a raster ply and wants black bottom, black top. So and the black bottom has to have raster in the middle as well, in raster. So it's like kind of like a custom thing. And the problem with that for me is, if you look here, I only got one yellow normal grain left. So this is the last one. So I can't do much more of those, sadly, until I get more. But I need to get some more. And a lot of people asking me if I can make a video of how I dye veneer. That's the only thing I'm not really gonna show, guys. Figure it out for yourself. When you ask me how do you dye veneer, well, you obviously apparently guessed that it's something to do with dye. So that's the only help I'm gonna give you there. So it's up to yourself to figure it out. But yeah, there's like many options you can do. Alright, so there's a red and a green, so I'm ready to do the raster. Here are the raster colors. So now I just need to make raster split in the middle. Come on, Sally. Come on. Come in here. Here she is. Come in here. It's very windy out. I'll catch you guys tomorrow. So take good care. Stay awesome and epic as always, and don't forget to click that thumbs up button. I'm so pleased to see that you guys are clicking it more often. It really makes me happy. So I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Peace. So here we go, guys. I'm holding her. Is she gonna crawl down there? Yes. Oh, she's